Manchester United 2, Wolves 1, Manchester United finishing second in the league. I am joined by Andy Tate. Not a bad day for Manchester United to end the season, was it?
Yeah, pretty good. We're 8 points better off than we was last season, which is good.
Yep.
So there's improvement there. Could have been a bit more improvement this season, but yeah, today, job done. A farewell maybe for Juan Mata. I hope not.
Hope not, no.
And it was nice. He scored the goal and he pointed to the Evans for his mum. It was a nice gesture.
Very nice touch. It's been a difficult season for Juan Mata. I think, coming, obviously all the stuff off the pitch with his mum passing away, and also not really being at the races really fitness-wise and things like that. Maybe not getting too many games, but great to see him get the goal. Let's talk, to start with though, about the first half, about the first goal. Alanga getting his goal. What did you make of that? That was great to see, wasn't it?
Oh, that was beautiful. Dan James, he's blown hot and cold today.
Yes, all over the place, wasn't it?
Front, we'll talk about that in a bit. But the cross and Alanga's finish was brilliant. And before he scored, he had another chance as well. He made space in the box and he blazed it into the stand. But he looks
sharp. He looks all right, doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
And then obviously we got the penalty in the first half. A little bit of dodgy defending all day, but to be fair, it's a bit of a put-together defence, isn't it? I think Brandon Williams, that back four with Tellez, hasn't played too much this season. You can kind of see why.
It's a makeshift back four. The only people who, say Henderson, was it Bayer?
Bayer.
That was it. They're the only two who would play during the season together. But job's done, and it's a bit of experience for next season, and it's a taste of things to come.
Yeah.
If you know what's good for you at this club, you follow the traditions, and you can work yourself into the first team.
That's it. Getting the youth players involved. We had Elanga come on. Ahmad, what did you think of him today? I thought he had a very good game. He looked good. He looked sharp, didn't he? He looked really good.
He's only played 2-3 games.
Yeah.
And his technique for the AC Milan goal in that game. So promising future youngster wise.
Yeah.
But we're in for a busy summer, regardless, on and off the pitch.
Yeah, we are in for a busy summer. We need to improve to bridge that gap to Manchester City for next season. But let's have a little bit of a look at the season. United finishing second. Start of the season, if you'd have said Manchester United are going to finish in second place comfortably, we've been able to sack off the last 3 games pretty much, and get to a final of Europa League, would you have taken it?
Yeah, I would. But we could have, the faults now where we should have done more.
Yeah.
If we had the extra bit more players, we see out games. We'll get a little bit closer to City, not by 13 points.
Yeah.
So it's about learning this season, and hopefully getting into situations where you don't use tiredness and excuses, and when you're in an FA Cup quarter final and you don't play your strongest side.
Yeah.
Like you did from the previous season against Chelsea as well. I don't want to see that next season.
No.
I know we've got to go for the league next season, but if we get into more semi-finals and quarter-finals, I want to play strong squads, and I don't want excuses and lame excuses from the manager. Even that's my only criticism of him.
That's the only criticism.
For the
and
season.
I think that for me is the same kind of thing. But for me, looking at it, you can see why City do so well in these cup competitions.
They've got the squad.
They've got the squad.
2 squads.
And I think that this season has really highlighted the importance of it, especially with the condensed season, 2 games a week, no break. It just shows you need the squad.
I want to see, but if we get to a semi-final next season, it's 20 minutes to go, you're 1-0 down, who against whoever, your heads don't drop, you keep going. And we've not done that in the cup games we've played, apart from the Europa League.
Yep.
So, lessons to be learned in all competitions.
Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully, this will be the last we see of the Europa League on Wednesday. This will be no more of that. No more. We can be a Champions League club. We can be competing for that.
Next season, I want to see last 8 of the Champions League, last 4 of the Champions League. Still a chance with the league with 5-6 games to go. That has to be the target for next season, and you go from there.
Absolutely. Out of them young players that you've seen today, out of the Elanga, the Amads, you've seen Shoretire and Mesbury come on. Who's impressed you? Who do you think next season will be pushing for a starting 11 spot? Maybe Ahmad.
Ahmad, yeah, definitely.
He looks sharp, doesn't he?
He looks sharp.
Jermaine Genius has been waffling on. I've been listening to him on BT Sport, but he was saying he looks like he's going to be a future star. He looks like a quality player, and I can definitely see Ahmad pushing in. Last question, though, we'll talk a little bit about Donny van der Beek, who I thought a very good game today. What have you made of his first season at Man United, and what do you think of him today?
I thought he played well today. His contribution was it was about 60-70%, and he played a full 90 minutes, and he was good, and he got the pelter. it took about a few minutes to get the pen.
Yeah.
And I think Mike Dean he didn't know what to do, still sulking because Tranmere lost in the playoffs to Markham. So, he passing it around, VAR, make a choice, mate. You either see it or you don't. So it's done. This, like I say, improvements in the technology of football next season. We need stronger referees. We need stronger people in the control room as well, because it's been a season of ups and downs again with VAR for all clubs. We've been shafted a couple of times. But, improvement, like I say, definitely this season. And I'm looking forward to what may bring this summer.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know what people say. I want Harry Kane. Like I say,
you'd love it.
You got to deck your cards, man. You keep them close to your chest. Do you sell goalkeeper? It's a fun to get Sancho. You keep Pogba. If you sell Pogba, you got to get a midfielder in.
Yeah.
So, or does he run down his contracts? If you get Harry Kane in for one season, him and Cavani, Mason. I mean, what front four that would be with Rashford as well.
Absolutely, definitely. Quick one before we go. What's your score prediction for Wednesday night Europa League final? What do you reckon?
If we had Harry Maguire, I'd be confident. I don't want a scenario of 2018.
No.
Finishing second, losing a cup final to Chelsea.
No.
And this guy's got previous because he's won this 7 finals and he's won 3 of them.
He's done well. Yeah.
So I'm taking nothing for granted, but I will take a 2-1 for United.
So that's 2-1. That's what Andy Tate has to say. Make sure you get in the comments. Let us know what your thoughts are ahead of Wednesday. We'll be covering it all the way through. We'll have all sorts of stuff. A preview coming out very shortly, as well as all the pre-match build-up. Thanks very much to Andy.
Thank you.
See you later.